Hi, I'm Adam Smith, Communications Director of Public Campaign. This week we brought you 150 stories on money and politics in our Daily Clips Roundup. Here's what you need to know. The big story this week was from the New York Times' Nick Confessor on how networks of big money out-of-state donors have helped to transform state-level politics through the use of legal loopholes and complex organizational structures. These networks, as Confessor writes, allow political strategists to sidestep regulations and obscure the source of funds. It's created one-party politics in many states, leading to aggressive policymaking that serves in stark contrast to a gridlock Congress. The power of big money donors to make such drastic political changes underscores the need for policies in the states and in Congress to give ordinary Americans more influence in our political process. Embattled New Jersey Governor Christie will try to move past a jam of bad press next week as he travels to Florida to redirect big donors' dollars and drive them into bank accounts of Rick Scott and the Republican Governors Association. There's been a lot of discussion about his recent troubles and whether they are a roadblock to his 2016 chances. But billionaire Home Depot owner Ken Langone says donors are lining up like cars on the GW Bridge to see Christie next week. Okay, so maybe he didn't phrase it just like that. Here are a few more stories that are worth a read. The Center for Public Integrity analyzed the voluntary disclosure filings of roughly one-third of the country's largest 300 companies and found at least $185 million in donations to political nonprofits and trade associations in 2012. Corporations may not be giving much to super PACs, but they are definitely trying to influence our elections. Former Senate Majority Leader Tom Daschle told an audience this week that a typical United States senator spends 2/3 of the last 2 years of their term raising money. Imagine what the Senate might accomplish if they spent all that time, legislating. This week, Congress passed a spending bill to fund the government through the end of the fiscal year. What does it have to do with money and politics? Plenty. We took a look at our blog at FEC funding, dark money, and more. That's it for us this week. With 2014 elections heating up and quarterly FEC filings due at the end of the month, make sure to go ahead and sign up for our Daily Clips report at publiccampaign.org/dailyclips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.